Fat to Fit, day 241, baby. Oh, yeah. I can yell again. I can use my outside voice because I'm filming at a reasonable time once more. No more ASMR today, okay? Just like last night. Last night was an ASMR day. Today is a yelling day, baby. I can yell as loud as I want. Okay, so that's very loud. I'm probably going to make some people angry by doing that, but I had a very good day today. If you guys couldn't tell by my energy levels, okay, I had an awesome workout today. On a whim, I decided to go out and run. I was like, I'm going to go run 3 or 4 miles, okay? I went out. I made it like 2 miles out from my starting point. I'm like, you know what? I could go even farther. So I just went even farther. I was like, I'm going to go 3 miles out and then come back another 3 miles, make it 6 miles total. I went out about that distance and I'm like, crap, I don't remember where the 3 mile mark is. I couldn't tell where it was, but I knew where the 3.5 mile mark was. So I was like, you know what? I'll make it 3.5 miles out and then 3.5 miles back for a total of 7 miles. So I ran 7 miles today on a whim just because I felt like it, just because I'm cool like that, okay? And I ran it in 69 minutes and 46 seconds. So less than a 10-minute mile, even though I barely ran in like the last 4 or 5 months, okay? If you guys don't remember or just you weren't around, okay, if you're some kind of newbie, okay, basically I had messed up my ankle real bad and I had to take like 2 months off of running, and essentially I just kind of fell out of the habit, so I haven't been running, but I had an awesome run today. It was great. On the last mile, I looked at my watch and I really wanted to make a 10-minute mile, but I was like, man, I'm going to have to make it in I'm going to have to run this last mile in like less than 8 minutes to make it. I'll try and do it in 9 minutes and go 71 minutes. I ran the last mile in like 7 minutes and 45 seconds or maybe a little bit less. So I'm very, very happy with that. My 7th and final mile was that fast. I had a great day today. I also weighed in at a lot less than I had expected. I had mostly junk food yesterday, even though I only had like 2,500 calories or so, which is quite low for a junk food day, if you weren't aware. But I actually weighed in at several pounds less this morning at 175.6 pounds. Great way to start off the day. Only 1.8 pounds away from a healthy BMI. Considering I barely had any calories today and I ran so much, I am pretty confident I'll be at a healthy BMI for the first time tomorrow, and I can finally build that stupid crafting table Lego set that I've had on my floor for the last 2.5 months. Very, very excited for that. It's going to be really cool. I had 8 hours and 45 minutes worth of sleep last night, so I finally got some actual decent sleep. I slept in quite a bit because I stayed up very late last night finishing most of the painting and stuff like that. I've been going around touching little things up, but really almost all of the painting is done. I'm not sure if I'm going to paint the closet behind me or not, inside the closet. I don't know. I haven't really made up my mind. We'll see. I had my 5 grams of creatine today, as always. Ran the 7 miles in 69 minutes and 46 seconds. Very, very happy with that. I was awesome, okay? I had 1,125 calories today with 111 grams of protein. And today is day 1 of the new streak of no junk food. I had no junk food today because I'm balling, okay, guys? This is what I had to eat today. I made myself one of my little protein bowl type concoctions. In fact, pretty much everything I had today I actually made from scratch, essentially. So that's probably something that helped a lot. Maybe I should do that a little bit more often. But I had my little protein bowl. What I do with my protein bowl, I recently came up with this ingenious recipe. I was inspired by the illustrious Chef Gusteau, who said that anyone can cook, okay? So I'm trying to learn how to cook. I think that'd be a good thing if I learn how to cook, actually genuinely got decent at it, because I'm pretty bad at it, obviously. So what I did is basically I put cottage cheese. I put 2 servings of cottage cheese at the bottom of a bowl, and then I shred up a bunch of chicken, 1 serving of chicken, and I mix it up with 1 serving of Thousand Island dressing. I mix all that chicken together. Then I lay it on top of the cottage cheese. Then I mix up the cottage cheese with the chicken and the Thousand Island dressing. It's so good, guys. It's very filling. It's delicious. Super good on calories. Super good on protein. I highly recommend this ingenious recipe that I've devised within my mind's eye, inspired by the Chef Gusteau. That was 595 calories with 81 grams of protein. Pretty solid, guys. More than half of the calories came from protein. I'm very happy with those macros, so that's pretty good. I also made myself some homemade fries today, actually. I did it like the olden days. I cut up potato and I put it in the air fryer. I sprayed a little bit of oil on it, a very small amount. In fact, my scale said it was less than a gram. So I don't know if that's accurate. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. I've never had any problems with my scale before, but I tried to use only a little tiny bit of oil. maybe I was wrong somehow, but I don't know. I'm a little surprised it was that little, like less than a gram, but I don't know. But also, I used seasoning on top of it. I used celery salt, I used garlic salt, and I used, what was the last thing? Crap, I don't remember. It was something good. It was something. Man, I really want to. Oh, it was like little minced onions or something like that. Which I'm a big onion guy. I'm a big onion guy. I'm a big bean guy. I'm a big shrimp guy. Okay, these are the kinds of guys that I am. It was delicious. The homemade fries. That was 260 calories with 6 grams of protein. That includes a little bit of ketchup I sprinkled on top. Very good stuff. I'm probably gonna make that pretty regularly moving forward because it's not that hard to make and makes me feel cool because I like used a knife and like cut up food and stuff. It's really cool stuff. And then I had what I so I came up with an ingenious new idea. I had myself a beer teen shake. This is trademarked, okay, guys. I already put in the paperwork on this. It's a beer teen shake. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's protein powder scoop in a beer. It was actually not very good. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It was pretty trash. I had it just after my run. I figured, the carbs from the beer would probably help, considering like I just run 7 miles. So it wasn't too hot out when I ran, but it was still kind of warm. It was, an undertaking. I'm not used to running as much anymore, but I had the beer teen shake. It wasn't very good. That was 220 calories with 24 grams of protein. Not very good in my opinion. And I also had a salad from Outback as well. That was pretty good. Someone was like, okay, do you want stuff from Outback? I'm like, no. and they're like, okay, well, I get 2 sides. You can have one of the sides and you can get a salad or something. I'm like, all right. Like I looked into it. I saw they had a salad where it was like less than 200 calories, and that's including dressing. I was like, okay, get that without the dressing. So I had that, probably almost nothing. So I just counted that as like 50 calories. It's probably maybe even less, honestly. Like there was a little bit of cheese on top, but not much. I'm sure almost all of the calories came from that very, very low, very low calorie type salad, but I'm kind of rambling. I had 1,125 calories today with 111 grams of protein, lots of 11s today. Today is also day one of the new streak of me not cheating on my no junk food restriction. Very happy with that. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing overhead press. I'm going to be doing pull-ups. I'm going to be doing bench press, easy bar curls, which make me feel cool because I look in the mirror as I do them. Makes me feel really buff when I do that. And then that's why I like them. And then also dips, which also make me feel buff because I've lost a lot of weight and I can actually do dips now, which is really cool, which didn't used to be a thing. So that's pretty cool. As for the media consumption segment, I've been playing some Battlefront, EA Battlefront 2, of course. I'm probably going to be doing that a lot. I've been cleaning the crap out of my room, cleaning up a bunch of junk on the ground, a lot of crap all over the place from moving stuff around so I could paint. So kind of a maze in here that I have to wade through, but been getting a lot of that done. And then also I have something to say. I might not be able to upload Monday night. We'll see. I'm probably going to be on a little trip somewhere, so that's a thing. I'm going to be trying really hard not to eat too much on that trip, though. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but I'm going to try my best because I really want to actually lose weight. Like I said, I'm pretty sure tomorrow we're going to hit our lowest weight so far, which I'm very, very excited for. So hopefully that happens. If it doesn't, I'm going to flip out, okay? Tomorrow is going to be a very angry or a very happy video. It's okay. It's totally one or the other. Your mother is so fat that I swerved out of the way to miss her and I ran out of gas. I will see you tomorrow for day 241, Fat to Fit, day 241. Maybe a more like balanced audio level, okay? No more yelling, no more ASMR. I'll talk more in a normal voice, okay? I'll see you then. Goodbye.